What's up guys, welcome to another short budget review. Today I will be reviewing Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the Xbox 360. Street Fighter 4 was released in 2008 for arcade machines, and 1 year later it was released on console for both PS3 and Xbox, as well as PC. Since then, many editions have been released. I bought the Super Street Fighter version in 2010 for about $40, and little did I know, soon after that, the arcade edition was going to be released, which I eventually updated to. That edition included 4 new characters and character updates, aka balancing. April of last year, Ultra Street Fighter 4 was released, and I bought it as a digital add-on to my original Super Street Fighter / arcade edition copy. This edition brought 5 new characters, 4 of which were featured in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, another fun game, and 3 of those characters were my main in that game, so to me it was a no-brainer. I was definitely going to buy it. It also brings a few new stages to play on. For offline, you have a few options. You could do versus mode, just you and a friend, or you versus the computer. You could also have the computer fight each other. There is a single player where each character has a beginning story scene. Then you go on and fight your way to a rival and eventually a boss before you get an ending scene. It depends on what difficulty you play on and really how good you are. I'm personally ass at this game, but it took me about 30 minutes to beat it with one character on the hard difficulty. There is also a training mode and a trial mode to help you learn character moves. In Ultra Street Fighter, things have been changed, such as new fighting mechanics like red focus, which is like it's kind of like regular focus, but you can take a lot more hits and it drains ultra meter. And you can slightly delay your character when he gets back up, which sometimes it's useful if somebody's throwing a projectile at you or something. Also, you now have the option to choose 2 ultras instead of 1. Although if you do choose the 2 ultras, it does significant less damage than if you would choose 1. If you're getting Street Fighter for the first time, you'll see there's a whole bunch of options available to you. If you're getting it as an add-on to the arcade edition, let's say, you'll see a couple of new features. Online training mode, where you can train with a buddy or with a random person. I've tried finding matches for this, and the majority of the time nobody was playing it. If you're lucky, you might find a Randy to play with. Ultra Street Fighter 4 has a couple of interesting modes. Unfortunately, people don't play them. For example, there's a team battle mode where 2 players form a team against 2 other players on a different team. I've tried looking for matches different times of the day on different occasions, but I never seem to find a match. Same thing with tournament mode. It would have been interesting, but nobody plays that either. The modes you can always find people playing is ranked and endless. Ranked is probably how you guessed it. You know, you host a fight or you join one. You fight one person, and the winner of that battle gets player points, which are used to rank up. Endless is a cool feature, and you can consider it kind of a tournament mode because you can see how many players are able to join your lobby, 8 being the max, and you can even reserve private slots for your friends to join, but best of all, you can spectate on matches. Ultra Street Fighter 4 is currently being sold for $20 retail everywhere. I checked online and retail stores, and that's the price you should expect to pay. All that it has to offer, I say it's a fair price. A used version can be found for a little cheaper, but in my search, most of the time, they're only about $2 to $3 off the retail price, making it not worth buying used. I'm not good at 2D style fighting games. I wish I was good at them, but it's still a fun game and I'm glad I bought it. I definitely got my money's worth. I don't play it too often, but when I do, I have fun. As you can tell by a bunch of different editions available of essentially one game, Capcom has some pretty shady business practices. The only reason I upgraded to the arcade edition was because it was on sale, but I did pay full retail for the digital upgrade of Ultra, which was $15. But I wasn't disappointed with the characters. That's why I give Ultra Street Fighter 4 a 3.5 out of 5. It's a good buy. With a very healthy roster to choose from, because it includes all characters from previous versions and different modes to play offline, and plenty of people that still play it online on certain modes. So if you're in the market for a 2D style fighting game with decent graphics and one that people still play online, Ultra would not disappoint. This is my review on Ultra Street Fighter 4. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to stay tuned because I have more reviews on the way. Until next time, guys, as always, I'm also taking suggestions. If you guys have any, just type them in the comments section. And if I get enough requests for that, or you can send me a private message, but if I get enough requests for that, I'll see about doing a review for it.